guys, it's Tahira, and today I'm doing a video all about my most anticipated reads of 2019. There are so many books that I'm really excited for. This is in no way a complete list of all the books I'm really looking forward to this year, but these are just of the most anticipated. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to be going month by month. I don't know exactly what dates the books are coming out, but I'll try to go in the order of the month of when the books are coming out. So starting in January, which is the month we're currently in right now, there's a lot of great books that are coming out, which I'm really excited for. First book which I'm really excited for, which I think already came out last week, is The Wicked King by Holly Black. The Wicked King is the sequel to The Cruel Prince. It's a trilogy, and if you know, Cruel Prince is one of my favorite books. It's so good. It's just so addicting, and the fairy world is so interesting to read about, and I love the characters. So far I've heard The Wicked King is really good, and a lot of people have been saying really good things about it, so I'm really excited to read it. But yeah, The Wicked King, I'm really excited for it, and hopefully I'll get it soon because I'm dying to read about what happens next. The next book that is coming out this month is Internment by Samira Ahmed. Internment is I think it's a story about a Muslim and how her family is put in an internment camp. Earlier last year in January, actually, I read Love, Hate, and Other Filters, and I actually have a full review on it, so I'll link that down below if you're interested. But I'm really excited for Internment because it's something I've never really heard about. It's a fiction, so it's about what it would be if Muslims were put in internment camps, which I think would be such a horrifying story to read about, and I'm really excited. I'm always looking for, of course, stories with Muslim main characters, and this is just another one. I'm so excited. The third book I'm really excited for in January is The Love and Lies of Rukhsana Ali by Sabina Khan. The Love and Lies of Rukhsana Ali is a story about a Muslim, I think it's Bangladeshi main character, who is caught kissing a girl with her girlfriend, and she is in trouble with her family, and I think her family sends her off to Bangladesh, and where I think that what's like being a lesbian or bisexual, I don't know exactly what the main character is, but it's illegal there, so she goes there and it's just a story of her in Bangladesh, which I'm really excited about. As I've said, I'm always excited for stories and books that have Muslim main characters, and I'm just as much excited for this book because it's something I've never read about. But Love and Lies of Rukhsana Ali is definitely a book that's one of the top of my most anticipated reads. The fourth book, which I'm so excited for, it's coming out later at the end of the month, is King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. King of Scars follows Nikolai, and we all know that we all love Nikolai from the Grisha verse, and recently there was news that Netflix is picking up the whole Shadow and Bone, the Grisha verse books, and making it into a TV show, which is so cool. And Leigh's actually on the executive producer team, so she'll get to have a say in what the show is going to be like, which I'm so excited for. And of course I'm excited for King of Scars because my baby Nikolai is going to be in it, so of course I'm going to read it. The cover is actually also really pretty. I love the gold, and I'm really excited for it, and it's coming out at the end of the month. Basically at the end of the year I'll be broke because there's so many amazing books that are coming out this year, including King of Scars. The fifth book I'm excited for in January is The Gilded Wolves by Roshni Chokshi. The Gilded Wolves is Roshni Chokshi's story about, it's set in France, and it follows like a treasure hunt kind of, which I'm so excited for. It sounds like such a cool concept. I've been a little about Roshni Chokshi because the first book I read by her, The Star-Touched Queen, I did not enjoy that much because of the writing. I thought the writing was overly flowery and it didn't need to be. But then I read A Crown of Wishes and enjoyed that more, so I'm really interested to see how I like Gilded Wolves because I've been a little have mixed feelings about Roshni Chokshi's writing, and hopefully she doesn't overdo it on the metaphors and the whole like flowery writing in The Gilded Wolves. But other than that, the concept of it sounds really cool. And the last book I'm really excited for in January, which I don't know when it's coming out, but is The Vanishing Stair by Maureen Johnson. The Vanishing Stair is the sequel to Truly Devious, which is a murder mystery, and it's so good. I'm really excited for The Vanishing Stair because Truly Devious, it ended on a really big cliffhanger, and I really need to read about what's gonna happen next, and I'm just so excited. The cover is red and beautiful. It looks great next to the indigo blue of Truly Devious, and I'm so excited about this book. January was by far the biggest month of releases. On my note card, the next months have only like a couple releases that I'm really excited for, but I'll just tell you. In February, I'm most excited for On the Come Up by Angie Thomas because it's her second book following The Hate U Give, and everyone knows The Hate U Give is amazing. Hate U Give got really big last year, which follows the story of a black teen who witnesses the murder of her best friend Khalid ordeal by a police officer, and she basically is the only witness to it. She has to talk about the story, and it's just basically about police brutality and racial tensions, and she goes to a white prep school. She also talks about the experience of that. It's a really good book. You should read it, but I'm so excited for On the Come Up. It's a different story. Yes, I'm really excited for it, and the cover is also really cool. Moving on to March, the book I'm most excited for in March is The Everlasting Rose by Danielle Clayton. The Everlasting Rose is a sequel to The Bells by Danielle Clayton, and The Bells was one of my favorite books last year, and I loved it. I love the gorgeous writing and how it talks about societal issues and beauty standards, because in that world the beauty standards change a lot, and they change like every day. So one day something will be really popular, the next day will be considered ugly. So I really love that conversation, and I hope to see that continue on with The Everlasting Rose, and I'm really excited to see where the story goes because it's just so good. In April, I have 2 books I'm really excited for. The first one is The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare. Red Scrolls of Magic is the first in a new trilogy following Alec and Magnus, and I'm so excited because I love Alec and Magnus as a couple. They're one of my favorite OTPs in the whole Shadowhunter Chronicle universe. They're just so cute together, and I'm so excited to read a whole trilogy about them. It's gonna be amazing. The second book, which I'm really excited for in April, is The King of Fools by Amanda Foody. King of Fools is the sequel to Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody, and I enjoyed Ace of Shades. I'm excited for the sequel, but I didn't love Ace of Shades. A lot of people say Ace of Shades is similar to Six of Crows, which I can kind of see, but I think the world of Ace of Shades is so unique. I love how Amanda Foody did the world building and told us about the world. It's really interesting, and at times it was kind of info dumpy, but at the same time learning about the world was so interesting, and I'm so excited for King of Fools. In May, there are also 2 books which I'm really excited for. The first one is Again But Better by Christine Riccio. Of course, everyone knows Again But Better is by our very own OG booktuber Poland Bananas Books, and I'm so excited for this book. One, because I've been following Christine's writing videos since pretty early on. It's so amazing to see that journey from going from writing to publishing, and I could see that in all of Christine's videos. That was really cool to see. Also, the story sounds really cute, and I'm really excited to read it. The second book I'm really excited for in May is We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. We Hunt the Flame is a Middle Eastern inspired fantasy in a world that's inspired by the Middle East. And it's just, I'm so excited because it sounds so good, and I've never read anything like it. Hafsa Faisal is also a Muslim author, which I'm so happy about because as a Muslim teen, it means everything. So yeah, I'm really excited for We Hunt the Flame. Also, there was a blank, I didn't really find any books that I was super interested in June, July, August, September. So the next book I'm really excited for is in October, and that is The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. The Beautiful is a new series or standalone, I'm not quite sure, but it's set in a New Orleans inspired world, and I don't know exactly what the story is about, but it sounds really good because I love Renee Ahdieh. I love her writing. The Wrath and the Dawn has such a beautiful writing, and I'm just so excited for this book because I love everything Renee writes. Then in November is the last month of my most anticipated, and that is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. Chain of Gold is the first book in a new trilogy called The Last Hours by Cassandra Clare, and it follows the children of Will and Tessa. Also, can we just admire the cover for a sec because it's gorgeous, and it has a half Persian main character on the cover, which is so good. And I'm not Persian, but it's also amazing to see just another brown girl on the cover, and it means everything. It's gonna be a best-selling book, we know that, and it has a brown main character, a girl. That's so amazing. I'm so excited. I love everything. I can't believe 3 books. Oh my god, I forgot Ghost of the Shadowhunter Market. Ghost in the Shadowhunter Market is also coming out this year, which I'm so excited for. Cassandra Clare is blessing us with 3 books next year, which is amazing, and we don't deserve this. But yeah, I'm so excited for Chain of Gold and to read more about Will and Tessa's children. I didn't really find anything that was super interested in December, but maybe I'll learn more about more books coming out in December later on in the year, as well as the June, July, August, September wormhole that happened where there was no books that I was interested in. Hopefully I'll find some that come out in those months. Yeah, that is it for my most anticipated releases of 2019. Let me know down below what is one book you're really excited for that comes out this year, as I would love to know. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!